Hello ladies and gentlemen, those in between, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Everett, and for today's video, we're going to be reacting to Bulgaria's Surva festival.
What you see here is a traditional Bulgarian ritual to scare away the evil spirits. It's known as Surva, and the people with the masks are called kukeri. We were interested in this tradition for a long time, but had never seen it in real life. So at the start of the year, we ended up going to a lot of these rituals to learn more about it, and of course to see some awesome looking masks.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm having goosebumps. I'm having goosebumps. I mean, my very first impression of the very first 30 seconds of this video, Surva is fascinating because I think it's so different from what I've seen. I mean, the giant mask, the bells, my goodness, the dramatic costumes, my goodness, I'm having goosebumps, guys. I mean, just thinking about how to describe this festival is giving me goosebumps. It actually feels like something straight out of a fantasy movie, you know what I mean? Yeah, so anyway, let's move on.
We started by attending the original Surva celebrations in villages.
Okay.
Then moving on to smaller towns, and finishing off in Pernik, where the big festival was held.
Oh.
I did not expect to see so many people there. Too many for my liking. However, we got to see a large variety of masks from different regions across Bulgaria. Throughout this process, we managed to meet some people. One guy called Iskrin showed us...
Okay, wait. I would like to talk about the costumes because the costumes look nice. They look great and I love them. I think they are intentionally designed to look as frightening as possible because of course the idea is to scare away evil spirits, so the masks have like huge faces, sharp features and intimidating expressions that can actually grab people's attention right away. As a foreigner, as someone who has seen this for the very first time, I can't help being in awe and surprised by how scary the costumes are. The mask and animal-like features, they are intimidating. So but at the same time, I can't help realizing that they're actually part of a fun cultural tradition. This is interesting. This is the very first time that I've seen a tradition that is associated with driving spirits away, evil spirits in particular.
Throughout this process, we managed to meet some people. One guy called Iskrin showed us a place in a village where they store and make masks. And we even met two Americans, Ashley and Leah, who were in Bulgaria on a mission to photograph and document this ancient tradition. With the help of a local Bulgarian, Roberto, they managed to arrange a large number of photo shoots with different kukeri groups.
I don't know whether in this festival, Surva, is this more like a competition? Because for some reason I can't help thinking about the Dinagyang festival. Okay, let me show you photos of Dinagyang. Okay, Dinagyang festival. Here, the Dinagyang festival is a world-renowned cultural and religious celebration held annually in Iloilo City, the Philippines, which is my city, which is my hometown. It honors the child Jesus, Señor Santo Niño, and commemorates the historic pact between the Malay settlers and the indigenous Ati people of Panay Island, where Iloilo City is located. Let me show you some photos here. Ta-da! This is one of the grandest festivals in the Philippines. In fact, it is the #1. Yeah, this is more like the champion of all champions, the festival of all festivals in the Philippines, and I take pride in that. So yeah, look, trying to show you photos of here. I don't know, for some reason I kind of like I can't help thinking about Dinagyang festival, but this is more like a competition, guys. The whole purpose of this is not to drive evil spirits away, but to honor the baby Jesus, you know, here. Very, very colorful festival. But anyway, let's get back to this, guys. Now, I just wanted to introduce like the most popular festival in the Philippines.
Me to join them and document the process on video.
Okay.
So I did just that.
Oh, I do love the costumes, guys. I really, really love the costumes. Okay. They kind of look like scarecrows, I guess, but of course, you know. Many of these masks actually include animal features like horns, fur, and feathers. So I think that this gives them a wild and powerful appearance. What do you guys think? Interesting. Oh. I have a feeling that each mask is handmade. Yeah, so that is why they're not exactly the same. Like each mask is different from the others. Okay.
With them, I got to see.
Wait. This is so interesting because the way I interpret it, the way I perceive it, the masks are more than just decorations. I believe they have a special meaning. Maybe people wear them because they believe the frightening faces help protect the community by driving away bad luck and negative spirits.
See many cookery groups, and what made it special was getting to know the people and stories behind these crazy looking masks.
Това е най-чакания обичай в селото. Чака се повече Нова година и селото е живо.
Wow.
Следваш и почваш да рисуваш, да си влизаш първоначалната форма. А след това вече спрямо материала, който имаш пера, крила, решаваш.
You know what, guys, if you ask me, I think that the overall vibe of Surva is exciting, but at the same time, it's a little mysterious. Like everywhere you look, there are masked figures, there are dramatic costumes that make the whole event feel almost scary and magical. That combination of vibe.
Кое с кое като цвят горе-долу, как да ги напаснеш и да се получи нещо така визуално да изглежда добре.
Направил съм над 50-60 маски.
Има един вид като съравнование между селата, кой ще се покаже като повече, като по-добри и горче предаваме и традицията от баща на син, от син на внук.
Okay, so that's about it for this video, but I would just like to say that I believe that Surva is a very important part of Bulgarian cultural heritage. I think this is a kind of tradition that connects people to their ancestors and keep old customs alive. I think this is more than just a festival. It represents community, it represents identity, and a shared story that has been passed down through generations. How long have you guys been celebrating this? How many years? Let me know in the comment section below. Because the way I see it, participants really take preparation very seriously. It's not easy to make those masks handmade. Like, are you crazy? I think these people spend months making masks. I mean, repairing, making costumes, and getting ready for the whole celebration. Just like what I told you earlier, in Iloilo City, my hometown, we have our biggest and grandest festival. It's also considered as the #1 and most popular festival in the Philippines, Dinagyang Festival. Contestants, every group spend like a minimum of 3 months. 3 months is not even enough, you know, before the competition. So I love that, you know, this, I actually see this more like as a joyful and meaningful event, even though the mask kind of looks scary. Alright guys, this reaction/commentary video is pretty lengthy already, so please let me know in the comment section below what you think of Surva festival. Ancient Bulgarian tradition to scare away the evil spirits. This is very interesting. I'm so looking forward to reading your comments below. Alright, so anyway, I guess it's about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when my next video comes out. Peace out.